Hello, how are you? I'm Lídia Sousa, certified accountant in Portugal and businesses manager. So I'm here to help you with one thing very important that is called e-Fatura invoices validation. It's something that if you are in Portugal, you need to do, and you need to do basically annually. It is very important for your tax declaration that you do this step monthly, of course, because you can do it. But if you don't do monthly, you can do annually before February each year. But it's very important that you do this. And the first step to ensure that you have the best benefits in your taxes is always ask invoice with your NIF. Okay, so it's very important that you ask all invoices with your NIF. The next step is monthly going to the website, the e-Fatura portal, confirm the expenses. Basically is to put the expenses in the right activity place. So there are some expenses that have a specific benefit, and you have to put it in the right place and save them in the portal with the right information, so you can ensure that you have the best benefits in your IRS declaration. So I will share my screen and help you and teach you how to do it monthly, okay? Basically, you have to go here and put the Google e-Fatura. So the first option is the right one. You can click on it and you will reach this website. In this website, you will click here in the left menu where it says adquirente. It's the same to say purchase buyer, okay? So you can click here. You have to make your login. I will do mine, okay? And then it will appear something like this. And it says here that you have invoices to confirm. You can click here and then it will appear a lot of invoices. If you want to make it quick and easier for you, you can go down the page and reach here to see 50 in 50 registers, okay? So now you will see the benefit to choose this option. Now it will appear the supplier name and NIF, the number of the invoice, the date of the invoice, the value of the IVA, and the total value, the net value of the invoice, okay? And in this place is the more important place where you will choose which activity this expense is related to, okay? So in this case, we don't have here nothing to fill because I'm not a self-employee, okay? This is why it doesn't appear here, because if it appears, it will be more expenses that will appear you to confirm, and you have to put here if they are your activity related, if they are not your activity related, if they are your activity related in the total amount, or if they are partially activity related, okay? So now it will appear, we know this brand, this continent, and we know what it is supermarket buys. So this kind of expenses is other, okay? Now it appears like that. This is why I said to you to choose the option to see 50 in 50 registers, because when you have more than one register in one supplier, it will ask you if you want to put the same information in all the invoices registered in that NIF, in that supplier, okay? So you click in here in the green button. Okay, so let's see if there are, okay. Now there is another one because it is in another name, but I will put other again and will happen the same thing, okay? So And this one, for example, for me, it's other, okay? And I will put here again. So in this case, it is related with learning. So I will put here, okay? Because it's the Instituto Politécnico de Tomar. It's a university, okay? And there, Pharma Continent is related with health. So I will put here. Now I will explain you before I save the information, because as I save, it will disappear, these invoices. I wanted to explain you what means each thing that it is in here. And this is health, as I said to you. This is gym expenses, specifically gym expenses, okay? This one is learning expenses, university expenses, school expenses, okay? This one is the house expenses, but only related with rents, for example, okay? And this one is for the old people houses expenses, okay? The other is the last activity when nothing fits in this, and that these ones you put here, okay? This one is the car maintenance expenses. This one is motor expenses. This one is hotels and restaurants expenses. This one is beauty expenses. This one is pet health expenses, only pet health, okay? And this one is public transport ticket expenses. This one, it doesn't appear here now. This one is related with journals and reviews expenses to read. This one is books, okay? Specifically buys of books. This one is festivals, for example, and concerts. When you go to a show to see some artists, the tickets to go to the shows is there that you have to put. And here is visiting museums and historic buildings and so, okay? So when you put the expenses in these places, you have more benefits because it will deduct 15% of the VAT of the IVA in your IRS. Of course, 15% of the IVA is not a lot of money, but it can be the difference between pay or receive money or not pay anything when you do the IRS declaration. So it's very important that you do this because it makes a lot of difference, even if you have, and more important, when you have a lot of expenses, okay? So don't let let go the money for other people's hands, okay? If you have the rights, you have to do this. It's a very easy task in order you to be, reimbursed of the value of your IRS declaration, okay? So when you finish putting here the services, the right ones, you can go here and save, okay? I want to show you another thing. This is the health expenses related that have 23% rate of IVA, and you must associate a doctor receipt. Okay, if you have a doctor receipt, you put here that yes, I have a doctor receipt, and the value of that receipt here. So usually is the same amount. So I will put here because I know it's the same amount, and I will save here. Okay, now it's everything done. You don't have to do nothing now, but next month, it will appear more invoices to confirm here. So you can do it monthly, you can do it quarterly, you can do it two times in a year, but you must do it before it finished the year. It's even more important when you have your activity open, because it will appear more expenses to confirm. It is very important. If you don't know how to do it, you can see this video. Even if you have doubts after seeing this video, you can contact me now. I will help you to do it, okay? But now I have two things more that I want to teach you, is that imagine that you have saved the wrong activity in an invoice. You can go here in the left menu, invoicing, and buyer, and then you can go here, verify invoices. Okay, then it will appear all invoices, but in a different way. So you can go here and see, I have put the expenses, for example, in health. I put here and I do search. It will appear all the expenses that I have made the activity in health. And imagine that I have made a mistake here in this one. So I can click here and it will open the details of the invoice. And then I can change here in the left bottom. I can do this one change, and it will appear here to change for the one that I have that I want. Okay, imagining that I want it to be, for example, education. I wanted to see this mistake that the portal will show you. Education. Okay, now I have saved. It will appear this because the supplier don't have in his activity this code for this activity. This is why it appears. So it means that you have to it will not if you want to change the activity sector, you have to change or for the previous one or for another. Okay, clicking here, and then when it allows you, save. Okay, and will be okay. Another thing that I want to say you is that you have this option here, register invoices. Of course, if you ask your invoices with your NIF, it will appear automatically. But imagine that you forget to ask an invoice with your NIF. Then you can go here and put the information that is in the invoice here. The more important thing that I want you to remember is that if you do this, if you register manually the invoice, you have to save the paper with you, because maybe the financial services will ask you to show the paper. And the other ones that are communicated automatically and that you put the right activity in the information of the invoice, you don't have to save them, because they are automatically communicated. Even if you go there and put it to the sector, you don't change any invoice data. So these ones, if you have saved the paper with you, you can throw it away. But the ones that you go here and put them in your NIF, you have to save the paper, okay? So this is what I wanted you to learn. Now I will do the logout, okay? And I will stop sharing my screen. So I hope this video have helped you. And if you have any doubts, please be free to contact me whenever you want. And I will be here to help you to do your tax declarations and help you in your business activity. So thank you very much for seeing this video. And if you want, and if you can, left a comment here to help me to grow and help other people. You can also share the video with the ones that you feel that you must share this information. Thank you very much. See you.